Hey, what's going on, people? This is your boy Say One History on the Awaken Show, and I want to talk to you about a place that is seen by very few people. And if you have guessed it already, yes, we are talking about none other than Antarctica. Now, I can go on for days talking about the mysterious events and different anomalies in Antarctica, but I'm actually going to start on something a little bit more concrete. And this begins on the solid foundation of some kind of structure out in the middle of Antarctica, literally in the middle of nowhere here. And it says a mysterious base discovered in Antarctica by a conspiracy depot cannot be identified. The closest national base is 200 miles away and belongs to Norway. And even more so, the object that's in question is actually covered by a black spot on Google Maps, and you can clearly see it's emitting some kind of blue or purplish light. Now, there are two videos that are actually showing this footage, and I'll make sure that I leave the link to both of these in the description box. But one in particular is actually showing the objects in question in some sort of red, dark color, which is very ominous and strange, quite frankly, because these things are literally the size of mountaintops, and they're in the color of just like a really dark red, which I don't think would be something normal in the middle of Antarctica. Now, a lot of people are actually speculating, saying that this may have something to do with Admiral Byrd in Project High Jump. Some are even going as far as to say that it might have something to do with the children that are actually going missing all over the world. I think it's like up to 800,000 kids that are actually missing per year. And if we actually add and divide that up, we're literally looking at about 200 kids per day that go missing, which is crazy. And if you actually look over to the left-hand side, there's a giant hole in the middle of the mountain. And I've actually measured this out here on Google Maps. This is big enough to fit an airliner inside this particular hole that we're looking at here. Now, I don't know what's going on in Antarctica. I don't know if this is a military base, but it is strange. I mean, you have to give, at least say that this is strange to have this out in the middle of nowhere, 200 miles away from any kind of base, and we have no clue what it's for. And when I first read this, I tried to be as logical as I could and actually give this some sort of rational explanation. So I said, hey, you know what? This may actually be the site where we actually store all of the seeds at, because there is a site where the United States actually stores all of the seeds around the world, just in case a catastrophe happens. We want to make sure that we can grow and repopulate all the plants. But this is nowhere close to that area in Antarctica. And on top of that, in the images, you can see some kind of roadway, and it may even be some type of airstrip. I mean, all of this is just a little bit too coincidental to me. But what I will do is make sure that I leave the link to the article that I'm actually reading on here. That way you can actually go ahead and check it out yourself. But with that being said, let me know what you think here. I mean, is this some kind of weird military base where they're storing children in the middle of nowhere? Could this be in regards to what Admiral Byrd was actually speaking in reference to? Or is this just some base out in the middle of nowhere being used for a facility, just to store military equipment? Who knows? Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be updated for all new content that's coming out. I'm going to leave a link in the description box so you can check out our new group on Facebook. It's called American UFO Society. And shortly enough, we're actually going to be hosting a show that's going to be titled American UFO Society. So check us out. It's with some pretty cool people. We'll be keeping you posted in the Awaken Show page and on the UFOs Are Us page. And with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching the video, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.